Sorry. Hi everyone, my name is Aoife Harte. I'm currently a BIS final year student at MTU here in Cork. So I'm from Clonakilty in West Cork. Outside of college and work, I like to spend time with my dogs, bake and other stuff, just kind of spend time with my friends as well, just exploring West Cork. I did the STEM Aspire Mentorship program where I was offered a summer internship as a product designer in the digital department in Dell Technologies. During that I learned about design thinking. We did a lot of prototyping. I learned about how to use Figma and just accessibility in terms of UI. Small things like colours, like how the contrast levels may make it harder for someone to read it. It's mind-opening, you wouldn't even think of it. Because of my summer internship during my second year, I got placement for my placement year in third year. So I went completely different then for that year. I decided to do data analytics in the Active Directory team, which is completely polar opposite, but I absolutely loved it. It was great to push myself outside of my comfort zone. Then as well, I also got involved in the employee resource group, so I was a core team member of the Women in Action core team. I got to host one of my own events. I got involved in other activities that we had going on as well. It was fantastic. I learned so much about male allyship and how it's so important. In terms of graduate roles, I'm going back into Dell to do the IT development program. It's a 2-year rotation program, and I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm also I don't know at the same time. BIS, we have so many skills and it's hard to narrow down which one we actually want to go down into. The ITDP program would be fantastic for me because I could get to see different sides of Dell then as well. I feel like I found with my interviews in Dell, the 2 that I've done, maybe this perception that oh, it's this big scary interview, which they are scary, they are daunting, but they're not out to get you, they want you to do well, they're trying to get you to show the skills that you have. I definitely have a focus on leadership and communication and just teamwork in general. On a technical skills side, getting used to data and how to display it in a way that everyone could understand it. You want to get to know more people and just see other sides of the company. I think that's a great idea too. We had a great team culture, and Dell has a great culture in general, but I loved my team, it was fantastic. Working between a few projects, it was great because I got to see different sides of the team. I'm someone who's very open to helping others. If I could get a USB full of all the funny moments that me and my friends have had, I would love it. Women in the workplace would be very important to me. If I wouldn't go for a workplace that had a culture that wouldn't be empowering women, especially women in STEM, because obviously it's a male-dominated field. As well, I think what's really important to me is sometimes I take for granted would be the work-life balance. Dell's very personal focus. They're obviously they want you to develop professionally, but there is a lot of focus on personal development, which I think is fantastic. Being in a team that I wasn't used to and learning all these new things, I was way out of my depth, but I was able, with the support from my team and everyone around me, to do that, and I thought it was fantastic. I used to always have chats with my manager being look, this is how I felt, and he was okay, that's fine. And then we'd work on it together. It was fantastic, and so grateful for him and all the rest of the team as well. My grandmother would be someone to say that she was she always used to say, if you're going to do something, do it properly. My granddad used to say as well, if it's a bad day, if you don't learn something new, so I'm constantly trying to learn new things. I suppose after college, my main thing, I was everyone's going to go do J1s or interrailing, so then I was well, those are really expensive, so I've decided to do a skydive for charity with my friend Lorna. We're going to do it in aid of the Irish Cancer Society and the Marymount Hospice. I'm really looking forward to that. The fear hasn't hit me yet. I'm actually probably too excited. But I'm really looking forward to it anyway. Something that the lecturers have always said was that we all do BIS. It's up to you to do something different to make you stand out. Getting to know your lecturers really well, I think, has made it a lot easier. It's a nice culture, I think, and it just makes you feel more included and you're actually part of something. STEM societies as well, that's another place where you could go, the Y STEM Society, they're brilliant. I think it's important to take time out from your studies, taking a break for 20 minutes, just going for soup or something in the canteen or just getting a coffee. I think it's really important. Well, younger Aoife was very different to the current Aoife. Younger Aoife was very shy, didn't think I'd even be doing anything like this or anything that I have done. I would definitely say to her, it'll be alright, very anxious about, like, you think about the big bad word, you're like, oh my god, that's so scary. Now I'm in it, I'm like, it's grand, like, just believe in yourself, which I still have to do myself sometimes. It's, I had stuttered as a child, so like I was the kid who used to practice her paragraph in the book before everyone else, and I would count out which one was mine, present regularly, and I'm obviously doing this now, so she'd be absolutely astonished and like all the things I've achieved. So yeah, just like believe in yourself, push yourself, you can do it, there's no need to be afraid.